Hello everyone, in this video I will be going over basic PID structure as well as the 6DoF controller. I know some of you have already started on controller design, but since we haven't gone over in class, hopefully this helps get you guys started. So this right here is a PID controller. You have your system here, and over here you have your input. You'll have one of your outputs, whether it be roll or pitch, whether you want to do a roll hold or pitch hold, feedback into the input so your system will adjust accordingly. You have three gains, Kp, Ki, Kd, proportional, integral, and derivative controller. If you go to the Wikipedia for PID, there's a GIF here, and gives you guys a good idea of what each gain can do. So basically, you guys would tune each gain until you get your desired performance. Now, this is the 6DoF. You can ignore all of this. You will have the same structure as the last one. Another controller is the same here. But with the 6DoF, in this subsystem, basically this will already be set up for you. You'll just have your trim inputs. Delta C is probably 0, delta R. You don't have to worry about that too much. All of this will already be formatted for you guys. And all you need to do is fill out these equations, like what you're doing in homework 6 right now, as well as replace the parameters with the parameters of your aircraft, because this is just for the aerosonde. So basically what you'll get when you fill in all those parameters and those equations, and then simply running this, you'll get a fancy little aircraft diagram that updates live, as well as all of, well, a lot of your states. Since delta A and delta T are just going to stay 0, I'm just going to block that, but you see the updating live, and I have it set to run for 25 seconds. So, for anyone who's interested, it's a really good controller with really pretty graphics. So, and depending on the aircraft, it may or may not be easier than creating your own PID from the state space, but it depends. Now, I'm pretty sure it will work on all aircraft, since even though this is Beard's model and Beard works with small unmanned aircraft, given that delta T is set to 0, like what we do already in the longitudinal state space, it should work for all aircraft. The only caveat is that you do need your dimensionless coefficients, and some of you might not have access to that. Some of you will have your dimensional coefficients, but depending on the textbook that is referenced in the literature, you might not be able to use Beard's or Roscom's conversion. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the 6DoF controller. It looks like a lot, but putting this form into a simple PID like this shouldn't be that difficult. I don't want to give too much away because it should be really easy to implement. Like I said, all you have to do is fill in the parameters and these few equations. Forces, moments, what you've been doing in this homework anyway. So, if you are interested, I will post a basic model for this on Canvas soon. And if you need any help with the tuning or the controller design setup, just email me, Assis, Alex, Dr. Chow. I'd be more than willing to help.